The chicken breast. It's one of the most popular proteins in the world and also one of the most disappointing. Dry, bland, forgettable. So I'm traveling kitchen to kitchen to find the best way to cook it. We'll start with Chef Ashish Alfred, an award-winning chef, and end with Chef Mitsu, recently named one of the best chefs in the world.
I'm Chef Ashish Alfred. I'm going to show you how I make my chicken breast delicious.
I don't know, I feel like people complain about the fact that it's always dry.
A lot of people overcook chicken, especially with the breast. It takes the moisture out. Most people are grilling it, or they're pounding it and then breading it and frying it. This kind of turns all those things on its head. We're poaching it, so we're actually cooking it in liquid.
What's the first step then, Chef?
So we're going to make what is called a court bouillon. I need some cold water. Into that cold water, I'm going to add some veggies, celery, leek. Spread them wide open so I get all the sand and grit out of there. About a quarter of a lemon. I'm just gonna cut the pith out because I don't want it to get bitter. Clove of garlic, I'm just gonna cut it in half. And then here I have, there's thyme, there's sage, there's rosemary. And it's really important we start this in cold water because if this water's cold right now, as I heat it up, all the little cells inside all these different vegetables and whatever I have, they're going to expand and release their goodness into the water. And that is then gonna perfume my chicken.
Pro chef tip.
Salt, some peppercorns in there.
Okay, we got some white wine going in.
White wine going in. Chicken's gonna go in. I didn't trim the fat off of that chicken.
Why is that?
Because there's very little fat on these things anyway. You know, why not get a little bit of flavor? People take all the fat out of everything and then wonder why it's dry or why it doesn't taste good. So just on like a low heat, I don't want to bring this up to a boil quickly. I want it to really take its time and get there on time. When it's at a simmer, I just want to watch the heat, control the heat, because I don't want this to come to a boil. Otherwise, even though yes, we're poaching it, the chicken will go dry.
What do we do now, Chef?
So we're gonna make a little cream sauce, like a mustard cream sauce,
okay,
to coat our chicken. Touch of oil just to keep our butter from burning. So this we want to be pretty delicate.
You don't want a high heat, you trying to just sweat it down
just trying
without
to
adding color
just
to
trying
the
to sweat them down. See how these are starting to soften up for me?
Yeah.
Getting a little bit more translucent. White wine's going to go in. We're going to let that reduce by half.
Wow.
So we want that to come down almost, in French we say au sec, so almost totally dry. So I just want to check on my chicken.
Okay.
So that's boiling a little bit harder than I want it to boil. And now that it's almost where I want it to be, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna turn it off. So it's gonna sit in that water and finish coming up to temperature. But if I keep boiling it, then it's gonna overcook on me.
Got you, okay.
I'm gonna hit this with just a little bit of chicken stock. I'm gonna hit this also with a little bit of cream. And then
nice.
We're gonna chop some chives. So what do you know about chopping chives, Danny?
Cut them fine.
Sharp knife.
I seen the trick where, you know, they'll like roll it with paper towel.
That's what I was about to do right now, actually. What makes the paper towel easier to work with is if it's a little bit damp.
A little wet.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to use only the end of my knife if I can. See, they all look the same and they're not bruised. There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that sauce. It's going.
Pour that right back in there.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna give this just a little hit of mustard, just to wake it up a little bit. Check on our chicken.
Is the chicken ready?
So, grab some tongs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long has it been in the stove?
It's been poaching for just shy of 20 minutes, maybe like 18 minutes, I'd say.
Got you, okay.
And if you feel it, Danny, like it doesn't feel too hard. Right? Like it feels just cooked. We're gonna finish up our sauce. Watch how that sauce changes. It gets nice and shiny for you.
Wow. Silky.
So we want it to be nappe. Nappe means just kind of coats the back of a spoon and holds the line. So there's my test. See, it holds the line. It's not dripping through. That's what I want.
What's the difference between you doing this versus just swirling with the butter with the spoon?
I don't want to add a bunch of air to this.
Yeah,
and I want to create an emulsion. So I'll take my chicken now.
Just like a steak.
Just like a steak. Perfectly cooked, right?
Sheesh, look at that.
Now we're plating.
All right.
Chicken's gonna go down. Add our chives in. Now we're just gonna give the chicken a bath. There you have it, Danny.
You guys see it. Chicken breast, but make it fancy. Chef, we gotta dig in. Look at all that sauce. Ooh, boy. Oh my.
With a little salad or like a crispy potato on the side, it'd be perfect.
Bro. Chef, I'm not gonna lie. It's gotta be one of the best chicken breasts I've ever had.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
My man.
Look at the cross section on this.
Now when it comes to cooking the perfect chicken breast, there's one ingredient I can never skip, and that is using great olive oil. Because before you season, before you sear, the oil you use is the foundation of a great meal. And that's why I'm partnering with Graza. It's a single origin, extra virgin olive oil straight from Spain. It's cold pressed, fresh, and made from just one kind of olive, Pical olives, which means it can handle that hot sear in the pan. And now it comes in UV-proof paint so your oil stays fresher longer. Plus, the squeeze top makes it crazy easy to drizzle just the right amount right onto the pan or over your finished chicken. So whether you're meal prepping chicken for the whole week or you're plating it like a pro chef, start with Graza. And Graza makes simple chicken breast taste juicy, flavorful, and way less boring. It's never blended, never diluted, just pure olive oil at its best. Because great meals, even simple chicken breast, always starts with great olive oil.
Hi, I'm Matt Adler. I'm the chef and partner here at Caruso's Grocery, and today I'm going to show you how I cook chicken breasts.
All right, let's get it. So what are we making today, chef?
We're making chicken marsala. All right, so oftentimes there's a little bit of fat and silver skin here. You just kind of want to trim that off. What I follow is this right here. You kind of see those lines? So I'm always trying to slice against that.
So we're cutting against the grain?
Against the grain, yeah.
Oh. Where is this dish inspired from?
So chicken marsala is an Italian-American dish. It uses roasted wild mushrooms, marsala wine, a little bit of veal stock, and then a couple of other delicious components to it as well.
Nice. So we got our medallions here. Dang, that's a huge hammer. Is that pretty standard or is that just a special hammer?
I mean, standard for us. This mallet has probably pounded, I don't know, 10,000 pounds of chicken since we've opened this restaurant.
Holy.
So, very light tenderizing. These are so thin. I mean, look.
What's in here again?
Salt, paprika, there's a little bit of cayenne, onion powder, garlic powder. There's a little bit of chicken powder in there. Bring some mushrooms over here. We have a couple different kinds of mushrooms here. Oyster mushroom, just like to break up into little pieces like this. And our shiitake mushrooms. These cremini mushrooms, I usually just cut them into wedges. These give a really nice meaty texture to them.
So what's the key to cutting a shallot?
Really, when you're cutting any onion, you kind of have to think of it as like all these individual layers. So you just want to be smart about like where you make your cuts. So usually for these little guys, you can make 2 quick cuts there. And then you just kind of go through, cut down like that, and then go through and mince it. Sharp knife is probably the most important thing. We're gonna add our olive oil to a hot pan. You can see how this is like nice and thin. It's gonna cook very, very quickly. I like to add a little bit of butter to our pan too during the cooking process here. Flip. You got that nice color, you have that nice butter there.
Beautiful. That was on it for like maybe 30 seconds.
Then we're gonna sear our mushrooms. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter. So I like to add a little bit of shallot to this. I add a little bit of sliced garlic as well and olive oil. Okay. A little bit of marsala here just to stop the cooking process. I'd say that's probably about 3 ounces.
Dang.
So you want to let the alcohol cook off a little bit. You can smell. We're gonna add our chicken back in. Okay. Then I add a little bit of veg stock. This is our gelatinous veal stock here. So this veal stock's been cooked probably for about 12 hours.
Oh my God.
Onions, carrots, celery, tomato paste, red wine in there.
If I don't have veal stock, can I use like chicken stock?
Yeah, I mean, it's important to make your own stock for this dish. So we're gonna set this off to the side for a minute. We have our beautiful house-made egg yolk tagliatelle here. So again, we're adding our extra virgin olive oil, garlic, to add a little bit of chili flake, a little bit of salt, and then immediately a little bit of veg stock. Looks great. A couple drops of that pasta water in there. We're gonna add our spinach here. A couple more drops of stock there, no big deal. Lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. All right. I like to finish it with house-made roasted garlic butter and a little bit of parsley. A couple of drops of sherry vinegar. All right,
wow.
We're ready to go.
Oh, we're ready to plate.
Let me take that sauce.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Yeah, it's good to go.
Chef, we gotta dig in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow. Oh yeah. The richness of the sauce goes so well with the acidity of the pasta.
Nice and saucy, delicious.
Wow. I think recently that's one of the best pastas I've ever had.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
Hi, my name is Vijay. I'm the chef here at Dhamaka, and today I'm gonna show you how I cook the chicken.
So chef, we have
Cornish hen.
Cornish hen. So what is a Cornish hen?
It's just a young chicken. So we prefer to use this for our specific dish. We call it Malai Mug, and the chicken is very creamy, rich in flavor. I'm gonna show you the recipe.
All right, let's do it.
So
Let's
we
say
have
a
like
trick.
6-liter container.
Okay.
I'm gonna fill it up with water.
How can you measure the perfect brining solution?
So it depends what type of chicken you're gonna make.
Gotcha.
But how do we follow over here? We make equal amount of salt and sugar. So here I have sugar, just equal amount of sugar and salt, and we're gonna give it a quick mix. So let the water and sugar get dissolved inside the water. So here is my chicken, which is been clean, and now we're gonna put it inside the water.
Perfect. And we'll see that chicken overnight.
So then I'm gonna show you guys how I make the marination for my chicken.
Okay.
It's Greek yogurt, 5% fat, lemon juice, salt, garam masala. Fresh garam masala is always more flavorful than the packet one. My best friend, green chili paste.
And you make your own green chili paste.
We make everything.
And you make your own mustard oil?
No, buy it.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Now we're gonna give it a quick mix. Now comes my most favorite part of the marination, where we're gonna smoke the marinade.
Oh, you smoke the marinade.
That's how you got the smoky flavor in that chicken. So I'm gonna use it to put my charcoal in that. And now,
You put that right in that little container in the middle.
yeah, we put it
Right in
over
the
there.
sauce.
Then you put some, and then you cover it.
Wow.
Make sure you cover it nicely. The smoke doesn't need to escape.
How long were you gonna smoke this for?
I'm gonna smoke it for a few hours, 3-4 hours at least.
I can taste the smoke.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like you can use this in different recipes too.
Yeah,
Not
I
just
smoke
chicken.
a lot of stuff.
So what is this now?
It's a ghee. It's a
Ghee.
clarified butter. So here we have our chicken marination. We rub the chicken with all around.
So now you're just smearing the chicken with this marinade.
Yeah.
And you can cook this dish with just chicken breast too, huh?
The chicken breast is usually very dry. So if you use some brine solution, your chicken breast will come very tender, very soft.
Those are 2 tricks that'll help
Yep.
us get really nice chicken.
So it's beautifully marinated, ready to go inside the oven. So my chicken is almost ready. Let's get it out and let's cut it.
All right, let's get it, chef. Ooh, wow, look at the color on that thing.
So this color you'll achieve very easily with the solution, because the brine solution have the sugar, then it's getting caramelized on top. A lot of people, they eat malai mug with just chicken thighs, same marination with some, we add cashew and they'll serve it dry. But this is our version. So now we're gonna cut the chicken into 4 pieces.
Okay.
We're gonna remove this bone. We're gonna take out the breast and thighs. We have our toppings which we serve on top of our malai mug. Ginger julienne, some mint, and some beautiful brown onion.
Wow. So now what are we doing now, chef?
So now we have our malai sauce ready.
Okay.
We're gonna pour it all over the chicken.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Now what's inside of this sauce, chef?
A lot of secrets. The marinade we use for chicken, same marinade. We have Amul cheese, one of my favorite cheese. It's a salty cheese from India. It has some green chili paste. It has some cream. I will not share anymore.
And it smells delicious. Ooh. Chef,
Yeah.
let's dig in.
Cheers.
Thank you. Wow. That's something I've never had before. I've never had anything like this before, really. It's got a little spice to it, but it's also not too heavy.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Chef Vijay, thank you.
What's going on, everybody? It's ChefeChefe. I'm here at Rain. Today I'll be making a Hainanese chicken. I'll show you how to turn the chicken breast into the gourmet ChefeChefe way. Now we're gonna fabricate this chicken breast over here, break down or get the cartilages and all the fat, this excess skin off the chicken breast. So we're actually gonna save some of this excess skin for the garlic fried rice we're actually making. Every component is being used throughout the whole entire dish. That's what makes this dish very special.
Nothing goes to waste.
Nothing at all. All right, this is the 3 ingredients that I'm using today. Scallions, garlic, fresh ginger. This is for the broth. To the pot.
So into the pot, we have some
2 quarts of water. And poach it for about 30-35 minutes. Alright. You don't have to do this, but I actually like to do this for extra flavor. Chicken bouillon. Just do like 1 tablespoon. I'll say 2 for extra flavor. So now to the fun part. We're actually gonna make the sauces now. So you're making a ginger scallion, and the next sauce after that would be the vinegar and chili paste. You can never have too much garlic. The Then I'm gonna start with the second sauce. This is the ginger. Now we're gonna go into the scallions. Heating up some oil, very neutral, not too hot. I'm gonna add a little bit more chicken bouillon for flavor. Put a little salt in there. This should be hot enough. You turn this off. I'm actually gonna pour this into the ginger scallions. This is actually vinegar. I'm actually gonna add the vinegar to the chili vinegar sauce. I'm gonna probably do like a tablespoon, I would say. All right, so I'm gonna finish chopping up some garlic for the fried rice.
So what are you gonna do here?
Then I'm actually gonna sear off the skin. I'm actually gonna chop this up, guys.
Chicken's ready?
Yep. Smell the ginger, the green onion. Smells wonderful. I can't wait. I'm actually gonna make an ice bath for the chicken. It's actually gonna stop the cooking, so it's gonna be nice and juicy. Now we're gonna strain the liquid. We're gonna use this broth to make the rice.
Woo-hoo! Smell good, chef. All the bones, chicken, scallions, ginger, garlic, all of this just to make the broth.
Now, guys, we're gonna start our rice. I'm gonna start with oil, garlic. You wanna keep your fire at about medium. You do not wanna burn the garlic. Chicken skin going in. Grabbing some rice. All right, guys, I'm just gonna mix this up.
Wow, so you're toasting the rice right now too?
I'm toasting the rice as well. So that's actually my way of getting the rice perfectly cooked. So we're actually gonna add the broth into the rice now.
So how do you know how much broth to put in?
I just use my grandma technology. So she used to say about this much of your finger. I'll say just about an inch.
All right, there we go.
Just cover that up.
Hey, what's the biggest chef tip you got for people?
Keep your head down, stay focused, stay dedicated, and every day is day one. All right, guys, I'm gonna make my sweet dark sauce. That'll be time to eat and try it. I just turned your chicken breast into a Hainanese chicken the ChefeChefe way. Let's eat.
Let's dig in, brother. Ooh, hold on, we gotta show the cross section of this chicken, bro. Yeah. Let's go.
Toast.
Yes, sir. Usually, when I cook chicken breast, it's mad dry. But you made that thing really juicy and you turned out rice into something else too. Chef, 10 out of 10, baby.
Thank you, man.
On to the next.
Hi, I'm Chef Mitsu from Labé. Today I show you how I cook chicken breast.
So, what are you gonna make today, chef?
Roasted chicken breast with supreme sauce.
Chicken breast for a lot of people at home make it too dry, not
Right.
flavorful. So,
Right.
what's the key to making a good chicken breast dish?
Some chefs make a brine, but for me it takes too much time. For me, it's, I just season with salt. So you have special bag, Ziploc.
Okay, Ziploc, okay.
So you put chicken inside and then some butter. One branch of thyme and put the garlic cut in half.
Why do you cut it in half?
The more flavor come out from the garlic.
Got you, okay.
And this is special ingredients.
Okay, so we're gonna use some truffle oil.
It's very strong, so I put just a little bit. I put like a teaspoon. Now I'm going to put chicken stock. So now I'm going to cook with the water bath. You close like 90% and you keep open like at the end. I use a tray to sink the chicken.
So you're squeezing the air out as you put it down in there.
Yes, and then you close the Ziploc.
Now we're gonna sous vide it 155 degrees for 35 minutes. Wow, it looks so moist and juicy inside.
Yeah, you can feel it, it's still soft.
Yeah, very soft, but
But
not
it's-
too soft. It's a little firm to
Right.
it too. Okay, now we're gonna take the chicken out the Ziploc bag.
So I'm going to make the sauce with this.
Wow. All right, so now we're gonna put it in the pot.
So now I'm going to reduce a little bit butter.
Is the butter cold?
It's cold, yeah.
Gotta be cold.
It's gonna be cold,
okay.
yeah. I'm going to emulsify the butter. So while I'm reducing the sauce, I pan-seared the chicken breast. So I like skin, so
Yeah.
I leave the skin on.
Okay.
It's nice. And the sauce getting a very nice consistency.
Yeah, that sauce looks different.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like a bunch of umami. So now I'm going to finish the sauce with the fine herbs.
Chives, mint, parsley, tarragon. Going inside. That looks juicy. Wow.
Chop. And the espelet pepper.
Is it time to plate now, chef?
Yes.
Wow.
So this is my roasted chicken with supreme sauce.
All right.
Cheers.
Let's dig in.
Oh wow. Man, that is so soothing. You know samgyetang in Korean?
Yeah, that's
Kind of like that,
Right,
a little bit.
right.
Chicken breast, I didn't know it could be so good. Chef, thank you again. Appreciate you.
welcome.
10 out of 10, baby.
Thank you. Thanks so much.